Hello friends, happy Onam. So, after watching so many of our videos, on Onam day we are going to produce a different kind of a video. No, this did not happen deliberately, this happened accidentally. We had actually prepared a very wonderful video with my friend Manju. She was doing the recipe and we went to her house and we had a nice Onam celebration. But unfortunately, we lost the video content in a glitch, and so all that is left was the audio content and an image of the atapu or the floral decoration that we made on that day. So, with whatever is left and with some added images from Manju and other pictures, we have made a small video and hope you like this video. Please do comment under the video and do subscribe to this channel. Thank you, and once again a very happy Onam. Hi. So for the first time, Cooking Daily and Lifestyle Today News in collaboration, we are celebrating Onam outside our house, and this year we are having the celebration in one of our friends' house. Her name is Manju, and Manju is a big supporter of Lifestyle Today News and Cooking Daily, and the reason I chose Manju for this cooking episode for Onam is because the first person to give me Onam Sadhya in Delhi was Manju, and that too with she made most of the dishes using one ash gourd that grew in her kitchen garden in the apartment here. So that was an inspiration. So with one ash gourd that grows in your kitchen garden, you can make many of the dishes that you have for the Onam Sadhya. So today I asked her to prepare one special dish for us. So I know she can do that. So in Malayalam we say Kai Punyam, that Manju has enough. So I know she will come up with a special dish today also. And this is not the first time they are coming in our channel. 5 years before, her children and my child, 3 of them, they had participated in a campaign for a brand, and 3 of them were there. So one of them is here right now. He has grown big. So that was 5 years back. So Ruben is here. So 3 of them had very nicely participated in the campaign that time. So Ruben, what do you have to say? Ruben is a very talented person, a very good speaker. So you have to say something about Onam.
It is our culture and our heritage, and we enjoy it very passionately.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ruben. So now I'll talk to your mother now. So Manju, so what are you going to prepare today?
Yes, today we are going to try out something new with pineapple.
Yeah.
So Onam, we have Onam is celebrated. One of the highlights of Onam is the Sadhya, the Unam, the meal, the feast, and it's a vegetarian feast. And the climax of a Sadhya is always payasam. At least 1 or 2 varieties of payasams are served. Payasams are kheer.
Yeah.
So usually it is rice payasams.
So what are you
Today
going
I am
to
going
do?
to do is a pineapple payasam.
Okay.
So it will be made in coconut milk.
So Manju's paisam, so we are focusing that it should be able to be prepared by somebody staying in a city, and quickly in 1 hour it should be prepared. So ingredients are in that way only. So we'll go to the kitchen and find out if today is Onam and you want to quickly prepare a special paisam or kheer today, so what we can do. So Manju will show you that. Okay, so now let's go to our kitchen.
Okay, auntie, please. Auntie is my neighbor. She is Mrs. Renu Arora. And auntie, टुडे वी आर सेलिब्रेटिंग ओणम. आज हमारा केरल का एक बहुत ही स्पेशल फेस्टिवल है. सो ओणम, तो आज ओणम में ये आज मैं आंटी को दिखाऊंगी पाइनएप्पल खीर कैसे बनाते हैं.
मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल है तो हम उसमें मंजू से आज खीर बना रहे हैं, तो हम आंटी से टेस्ट करवाएंगे.
क्या
ठीक है. चलो आंटी से हम लोग बनाते हैं, आप जरा बैठिए, हम लोग खीर बना के आते हैं. ओके, थैंक यू. The ingredients required are 1 ripe pineapple chopped and pressure cooked for 4 whistles. When the pressure is gone, you have to add 4 tablespoons of sugar and cook it and see that the water dries properly. Add a little turmeric for the yellow color and keep it aside. Then you need 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder, a few raisins and cashew nuts fried in clarified ghee or clarified butter, and a few tablespoons of ghee, and the most important thing, 2 canned coconut milk. So 1 canned coconut milk we have to use as thick milk, and for the second milk or the thin milk you have to add 1 can of water to 1 can of milk and keep it aside. And then we will start the cooking process. In case you don't have the canned milk, you can use the coconut powder, or you can make fresh coconut milk at home. So now we will go and watch the cooking process. So now Manju is cooking the sugared pineapple. And for how long have you been cooking now, Manju?
About 20 minutes now.
Yeah, okay. So now
the sugar, the water in the pineapple has reduced, and I added the sugar later, and it became watery, and now it is again drying up. Now I am going to slowly add the diluted coconut milk. So this is 1 tin of coconut milk and 1 tin of water. So
okay, the yellow color because of the turmeric.
yes.
So this milk has to reduce.
Yes, it has to reduce.
Yeah.
Now it will also thicken a little.
Yeah.
So when it thickens,
So won't it curdle like it's a second milk?
no, this will not curdle. If you're making
Do we have to
cow
boil?
milk, it will curdle.
Yeah, okay.
But with coconut milk, it will not curdle.
Yeah, okay.
Cow milk and citrusy fruits like pineapple, there are chances of curdling, so there is another procedure for it. But in this case, the curdling will not happen.
So now the coconut milk has thickened. So now we will add the cardamom powder. So 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder, and
You can also add some ghee.
yeah, okay. So here's one tip that if you use coconut milk, it won't curdle. Pineapple is sour, so there is chances of milk curdling. That is everyone's fear. So if you are using coconut milk, it won't curdle. See, we have put it on high flame, but it still is not curdling. However, if it is cow's milk, then first you have to thicken the milk. In the end only you have to add the pineapple. Okay. So now we will add the
The sago.
the sago,
This is the sago.
boiled sago.
Boiled sago.
Now
I added
Manju added little
I have added some coconut milk in it, so that it just loosens and it was sticky. So to separate all the sago seed,
Yeah.
and see, it is thickening now.
So this paisam has thickened. So when you added the sago, immediately it has become very thick. Now when the kheer becomes cold after removement from fire, again it will thicken. So you don't have to cook it for long, I think. So we have lowered the fire. So we'll heat it for some time. Now we have to add the first milk also.
We'll cook for about 5 minutes with this.
Okay.
You can also add ginger powder, dry ginger powder. We call it chukka podi. So, dry ginger powder also can be added to those who take a liking to it. Some may not like the taste of dry ginger to their payasams, but in Kerala generally payasams always have an ingredient of dry ginger.
Sometimes bay leaf also.
Yes, bay leaves also. My children don't like those tastes, so I sort of avoid it.
The real taste comes when we add the first milk. Yeah. Okay, now Manju is adding a little salt also.
Just a pinch of salt, not too much salt, just a pinch of salt to balance the the sugar, you know. So little salt in very sugary dishes, it's always good.
Okay, that balances the taste, no?
Yeah. Evens out the sugar. Yeah. Now we'll add the final milk, the thick coconut milk. This I have added half a tin of this right now. It's almost 3/4 of the tin into the vessel, and I'll also add the fried cashews and the raisins. So they will also cook in this. And once the final milk is added, we don't heat it. We just don't give a boil to the payasam. After the final coconut milk is added, it is only warmed. No boil is given to the payasam, and it is now ready to serve. We can chill it.
Okay, so how do we serve it? Do we serve it hot or cold?
You can have it hot, those who like, but ideally I think payasams have to be had
cold.
chill.
Yeah,
should
so
be chill. So we
some like it hot and some like it cold.
Cold.
No? Yeah.
So there are both versions. People can like it hot or cold.
So we can refrigerate it, and that will be, I think, more tastier. So, okay. So maybe you can prepare it earlier and you can keep it also. So if you want, you can add more ghee.
Make it a little rich. It's a festival.
Yeah. Have more ghee.
More ghee. And see, the payasam is ready.
Yeah.
The pineapple payasam.
Yeah, the yellow color
So let's
pineapple
try
payasam.
and eat and see.
Yeah. So we'll give this to
Our
auntie.
Renu auntie has also come. We
Yeah.
lovingly call her Noni auntie. Do you know why? Because we all of us call her Noni. She is very sweet and pretty. And also she used to call our little boy Joshua. When he was very young, she used to call him Noni. So that's how we used to call her Noni, because she used to call him Noni. So anyway, coming back to payasam, auntie, हम आपको भी आप हमारा payasam टेस्ट करके देखिए.
Wow, yummy, very tasty. मैंने तो पहली बार खाया है. Very nice.
तो कैसे आंटी इसका टेक्सचर?
बहुत ही बढ़िया.
आप ट्राई करोगे घर में जाके, आप बनाओगे ऐसे?
Yes, sure.
So thank you very much aunty for participating in our Onam shoot. Okay, so हम तीनों मिलके एक बार सबको ओणम विश करते हैं. So happy Onam एक साथ बताओ. Happy Onam everyone.